and welcome to today's video. I'm really excited because my mum has just been outside and met me and dropped off a huge box of things. So as most of you who follow my channel probably know, we moved house over Christmas, and because of that, for quite a long time I had a lot of my stuff shipped to my parents' house because I didn't know where we'd be living. And if you're buying stuff like from the States or stuff on like an 8-month, 9-month order time, like some of the stuff, you obviously don't want to ship to a house you're not going to live in. So I had it all shipped to my mum's, and she's brought it all overstay. It included this amazing pillow. But moving on from the pillow, we're going to focus on model horse things. Lily would like to apologise if she's making stupid amounts of whiny noise. It's because my mum has left, and she's very upset by this because her boyfriend, aka my mum's dog, is no longer here. So we're going to start with this box with PayPal tape. Most of this stuff is from Breyer, but there's also like some other stuff that's not from Breyer. Like, actually, I think this is like the only thing that's not from Breyer. I think this is a model. It is a model horse because there was a few things that aren't model horses, because I buy other things that aren't model horses. So this has obviously come all the way from Kelly's studio. Look, it says thanks Katrina, that's me. And it has this cute little shiny. And this is one of the things that I bought during Breyerfest. That, oh my god, look at the sticker. Look at the warning sticker. So good. I'm going to stick that there. How cute is that? I bought this during Breyerfest. It's like one of the non-Breyer things that I bought. Ooh, certificate of authenticity and care card. I assume that's a base. We'll pop those there. Oh, hello. It's got Maltesers. It's a Maltesers rabbit. I love those. Score. Okay. I absolutely love Kelly's studio. Kelly makes amazing models. If you are on like her Facebook group, you'll see that I've painted quite a lot of her teeny tiny night heathers. So when I saw the idea of like having a, almost like design your own resin, I obviously had to have one. And I'm super excited to see him. So basically, for those of you who don't follow Kelly, you could pick like all the different bits of this resin. So you could pick your wings, if you wanted wings, horns, mane, tail, everything. So I chose to have this kind of like quite Grecian like sort of Pegasus, but with a horn, with this like spiky mane and this short tail. But then I also made like, he's got a beard. Super adorable. Oh my god, he's absolutely lovely. And as you can see, he's really tiny as well because everything has to be tiny because big is boring. It was such a fun idea, and I honestly hope she does loads and loads more like that because it was such a cute idea to do. This idea that you could just like design your own model horse in like a way more complex way than with like design your own Breyers or anything like that. Not design your own Breyers. Well, there is a design your own Breyer. I meant design your own stones. Like you could design like every little bit of this model basically. So some people obviously had like super realistic Lipizzaners, and then other people like me went for insane over the top flighty horses. You could even pick what base you wanted and stuff like that, which is so cool. I might lower this. I think I'd probably rather have him about here. I don't like super high bases, so I'll probably lower that. But oh, I can't wait to get him painted. I've now got 3 massive, this scale winged horses that need painting. So I'm going to have like quite a cute little winged army when I'm done. Right, okay. We're on to Breyer stuff now. I think everything else is Breyer stuff. This says do not open with sharp instrument. So we're going to open it with a sharp instrument because rules are for losers. No, genuinely don't actually know what this one is. What is in the model? What is the model? What is the model? What is the model? Oh! Oh, I completely forgot that's how they've done the packaging. I was like, oh, why is it so big? I know what it is. It is my 2020 Vintage Club Stablemate. I'd completely forgotten that they'd done this sort of like vintage packaging. Oh, he looks so cute in his packaging. I am tempted to keep him in his packaging because, well, maybe not. I don't like keeping things in packaging. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's going to give me a conundrum. He needs to go sit over here because he's giving me a conundrum. I don't know whether I want to take him out of his packaging or not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Okay, more tiny boxes. I thought the tiny boxes were, one of them was for that, so obviously it's not. Woo! Sultan! Is that Sultan? It is Sultan! So, one of the other things was obviously my final shipment of my Stablemate Club horses. If you're in the International Stablemates Club, you get them in 2 lots of 3, rather than like every few months. So, there he is. There's number 1, Sultan of the second shipment. There's a lot of stablemates. This one's opened because I asked my mum to send me a picture of the Alboroso, and magically the first one she opened was the Alboroso. So I already knew I got my decorator. This is 3rd year running. I think I've managed to get the decorator on the Gambler's Choice. You guys know I'm a massive decorator addict, so having a decorator as my Gambler's Choice, yes. Love him! He's so cute. Add him to my stablemate pile. Which does beg the question of why there are 2 more? Confused. Confused.com. It's going to turn out it's something I ordered or I bought. I probably bought it privately and just completely forgot about it. I know what it is, and I did buy it. I have genuine remembrance issues. It's Duke, of course. I completely forgot I'd bought him. He was like the optional extra. And I'd completely forgotten that I bought him. I knew it would be something I bought that I'd forgotten about. I knew there was a reason why I'd done another Breyer order. I didn't realise he was glossy. Oh, did he come in matte and glossy? Maybe he did. I can't remember. He's very cute though, isn't he? Ah, super adorable. Right, which means this should be the 3rd Stablemate Club horse. I'm so good at my brain cells. Honestly. So good at remembering stuff. Which is, of course, the new sculpt. How do I put it the right way around? Cassidy! I'm no good at remembering things at the moment. So that is the new little sculpt stock horse. Very cute. I don't like the fact she's facing the wrong way. I'm going to have to get her out of her boxy box. Isn't she pretty? Actually, she's so nice in person. I love how, like, big her head is. I know that sounds weird, but quite often you get, like, stock horse moulds, and they have, like, super tiny heads, and it always looks a bit odd. She doesn't. She's got a really nice head and a really nice neck. I like her a lot, actually. Ooh. I need more of these. I need some of these to customise. I'm going to have to acquire more of that mould. Right, okay. So, as you can see, I'm not very good at waiting. I'm really bad at waiting. So I do know what colour I got. This is my Christmas Day Collectors Club special run. Again, I just make my mum open this stuff. I'm like, Mum, open the horse, send me a picture. And then she doesn't. And I'm like, what's that picture? So it's not really a surprise. I already knew I got the clearwear one. Loads of people in the UK got the clearwear. I mean, some people haven't, but actually, like, most people got the, like, completely crystal clear, 100% clear one. I'm happy with him, actually. It is super cool. Like, I'm going to hold him up to the light for my own benefit. There's not really a light behind there. He is pretty nice, isn't he? I quite like him. He's all crystally. My Icelandics were in here, but they're now upstairs. So he's going to have to go and... Ooh, she is going to have to go upstairs and join my Icelandics upstairs. Ooh, smells toxic-y. Okay, so that leads us to this box, which I now know what this is. So I was looking at it going, I have no idea what this is. But I remember that I placed the order. I remember now. I ordered the Stablemate, and I didn't order the Stablemate alone because I thought I'm not paying $60 shipping for a single Stablemate because that's ridiculous. So instead, I thought to myself, what do I definitely 100% need? Well, of course, I mean, I've got the original QVC Black Beauty. Obviously what I need is the new web special release that looks identical, because that is what model horse collecting is about. It's about having numerous things that are absolutely identical. Literally, oh my god, it is so... I will do a video where I compare this to the QVC one. I think the QVC one might be slightly more matte. Honestly, it's so similar. Literally so similar. But, you know, I conquer the silver mould, so I had to have him. Obviously, I had to have him. He's super pretty. Like, how can we go wrong with yet another silver? We can't. That's how. Are you going to go live next to... Maybe you could go and hang out with the bready pillow. There you go. You can live behind the bready pillow. Okay, so there's 3 more things in my box. These are my final Breyerfest horses. So, of course, I ordered the glossies. You will have already seen in my collection tour and in my Breyerfest opening videos that I got the mats as well. I love glossies. Just to be really clear, in case anyone is not clear about that, I absolutely love glossies. So any excuse to have something that's glossed, I'm going to be there. So this is Benelli. And I think you'll agree, he is rather pretty. He is so shiny, shiny. So shiny, shiny. God, so gosh. I'm going to have to completely reorganise my shelves to fit him in. Because there's no more space for any more Clydesdales. I think I have to go a different shelf. Oh well. And, of course, Glossy Top Gun. Who, again, I'm going to have to do some reorganising, aren't I? He's not going to fit where that zebra is. I don't know where I'm going to put him. Ooh, he's like way more dappley than my other one. My other one is up there. Do you know what? Seeing as he's in the room, let's grab him. Where's Top Gun? There he is. Ooh. Wow, that was dramatic. I knew this base wasn't on properly. It's fine. He's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just threw him on the floor. It's fine. So this is the matte, and this is the glossy. And actually, you can see, colour-wise, my two are actually really different. So this guy is a lot lighter than this one, and the gloss is really making him pop. They're actually both, I thought this one was less dappley, but I think the gloss is really making the dapples pop on this one. So he's like a lot more dappley than this guy is. But it's quite cool. I've now got a pair on all of them. I might do another video, actually, where I look at the mattes and the glossies for all of these. I can do a whole comparison video. Be like, my new horses look identical to my original ones. Let's compare how identical they are. And this base does not fit. There we go. I think I've wedged it properly now. Sorry, threw you on the floor. I apologise. Right, and of course, finally, we have a cheesecake. There he is, in all his glossy glory. I am not a massive fan of this mould or this model. What annoys me about this model, I think this is the thing that I don't like, is that the real cheesecake has that like really pink nose, and they just haven't done that. They've just made his nose yellow. And like the nice thing about Cremellos and Polinos and double dilutes is that they have that like super pink skin. So they have like that super pink skin around their eyes and around their nose and around their man parts. But actually I really like that. That's one of the things I really like about them. I love a horse with a pink nose. I don't love it when they're getting sunburnt and I have to put sun cream on them and they're throwing their head in the air every day. But I do love it aesthetically. I really like it. So I think this is why I don't like this model. I mean, I'm not a fan of the mould anyway. But like you can see in the picture there and like his face, they've just done him in yellow. It just strikes me as like so lazy. You've just like lost all that character that that real horse has, which is a pity. But anyway, okay, so that is my unboxing of today's post day. I'm going to have to show you this pillow as well. We can all admire my bready pillow. It's really soft, as well as my model horses. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked saying hello to some of my new arrivals and watching me throw stuff on the floor. I'm going to do a comparison video at some point where we look at these guys out of box. It's all going to fall over. And do a comparison with this guy and the original QVC, and also the glossies and the mattes, just to see the difference for all of them, not just Top Gun. And hopefully at some point I will have my awesome little Pegasus painted as well. No guarantees on how quickly that will be. So I hope you liked this video. Make sure to like the video if you did, and of course subscribe to our channel. Tons and tons of unboxing videos, and definitely check out the massive collection tour I did. It's an hour long, but it's an hour of your life that you will love. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time, and goodbye!